First, we have a song by Gabby. Gabby. Gabby.
He's a 60s part from a 60s movie.
All right, who wants a popsicle?
Me! I know.
It's kind of that summer dream, right? Like you think of the summers and kids hanging out, and it's hot.
Bro, I was in the front.
You're welcome. You're welcome. There you go.
I was the first to go.
There you go.
We're always looking at how do we keep the kids safe, and so what are those pieces and whatever that environmental change might be, that's important. How's that going to affect them? You know, like we talk about the sunscreen and keeping them hydrated and things like that, I think becomes crucial. The parents are definitely looking for plans, that there is ways for them to get out of the sun. Is there breaks? Is there ways that you've kind of thought about it and made sure that you have implemented activities that aren't, you know, only outside in an open field? That they want to make sure that there is other options. So we do have air conditioning in every one of our buildings. Every cabin has air conditioning and heating now. So that's, you know, a piece that I think is an attraction for the parents to know that even at night they can cool down a little bit.
Okay. 1-4. BS. No.
It was 1-4.
Yeah.
So now you take it. If you're wrong.
Yeah. But it is BS on it. I don't think that's
It gets so scary when the pile gets so big.
On 7? Yep, you're on 7.
One of the questions we ask the parents at check-in is, did you bring your water bottle? Right? And so that's something that maybe wasn't happening, you know, 5-10 years ago.
This week we've been visiting the pool more often, taking frequent water breaks. We have a lot of shade around camp. We're really lucky that half of our camp is woods. So we have spent a lot of time in the shade doing that.
It was me and him only in the pit. Then he hit the ball. Then he hit his foot.
ASMR.
I know I get really hot really easily, and I know that kids, especially younger kids, don't know how to deal with the heat as well. They haven't learned that life skill. So every time we're like walking across camp, because we have a pretty big camp. We're at like 480 acres. So moving from one end to the other can be very hot, especially on a week like this week. And definitely frequent shade breaks, frequent water breaks. You know, it's really concerning how hot it's been getting, but we have great facilities.
Often for very active kids who are just running around, a lot of them don't take a break. And it's up to us as the adults watching them to make sure that they take a break and take a rest and cool down. You know, a lot of kids, as we've experienced as parents or teachers or counselors or whatever that is, they're just like, 0 to 100 nonstop the minute they wake up. And if there are a lot of activities, they want to participate in them all. We just have to slow them down a little bit and pay attention.
American Camp Association has really been focused on helping camps prepare for climate change and the impact that it has on the way that you program camps outside and how you adapt to these challenges.
The essence of what camp does, I don't think changes at all, right? They're coming outside to make new friends, to build relationships, with nature, with each other, and with a peer mentor, an adult. Having these kids have a counselor in their cabin, that's one of those things that they remember, right? They'll remember that counselor, they'll remember that moment. And I don't think the weather's going to change that. You know, dates and times aren't going to change that. That's going to stay around.